That's what came out of the lines. A lot of it on the towel. Wow. It's horrible. Don't even ask me how we got these up here. All I can tell you is with some rope and a hook. You don't need a crane. They wouldn't accept a crane, so it was one way or the other. All right, this is what I was given right here. Interesting. All right. Without using so much of your back, put it on your knees. Put it on your knees, look at your legs. Move on to some. Hands on your knees. Legs to move this around. I didn't even use my back. So this we're just gonna move out the way for the time being without kinking it. This is 1/4 inch, so this is easily kinked if you're not careful. You can easily just bend this with your hand, but I just got a new tube bender, so we're gonna test that out today. I'm going to bend it. I'm gonna come about like right here. Then we're gonna stick in the 1/2 inch to this 5/8 and stick it in through there to the 1/2 inch on the condenser with a flare fitting. So let's get that. I just got this, so I want to use it. So we do this correctly, I hope. Cut this pipe right here, so we're gonna go braze right there, go straight into the unit like that. So we're gonna have to make a 90, go up and down. So I think we'll start right here first, make this bend, then go down. So we gotta go straight like that. So we want to bend out pretty close to here. Okay, we'll see how that one is. Go like that. Okay. This right there shows you a 90. Right there, this line right here shows you that. the angle you're making. So you want to go about one more click right there. That's a perfect 90. That's beautiful. It's like not bad for my first one. Too many curves, maybe? I was gonna make sure that this flare is perfect. Oh, I got it through all the way, man. This is crazy. Alright, now we can flare. Jeez. Okay, we got it good right there. Now we can move this over here, close this. Go. Another flare. Pretty good, I would say. I love this tool. There we go, man. So we got it like that. These, I'm supposed to cut right here so we can kind of get it like closer. But honestly, it's not that bad like this. This is pretty as far as you can.
and brain. Good news. Okay. There's a few ways to skin a cat.
There's a bunch of ways.
Yeah.
Open right there. I'm gonna bump this up to 236. A little bit. 230. Okay. So 262. We are going to do nitrogen pressure test with the clamp right here. It's real easy to do. Put this on the pipe right there. Then we go to tightness test. Let's select that. Start that. We'll have that running right there. We'll do that for about 15-20 minutes. We'll also do a little bit of this. Let's put the towel under. Okay, there we go. Squirt. Make sure it goes all the way around. Inspect it with your eyeballs. Wish this GoPro was more zoom in friendly. But I don't see a thing. Alright, let's check these. Check it from this side. Squirted my phone. Let's cover this whole entire thing. Looking extravagant. 15 minutes.
Hour and a half?
Yeah. Brand new oil. Shred the core out. Down to 400. And while I'm waiting for the vacuum, we can get this one ready. Wow, so this is for fucking 3/8. What a bummer, man. The whole time I thought it was half. Oh my god. I'm done. Yeah, you really learn from your failures. Thank God I had a piece of 3/8 in the truck. Cause jeez, I would have left and gone home. So we have the 3/8. We're gonna have to cut this because this 3/8 goes into half. So we'll just go like that. Cut this off, stick it in, and we'll have to bend it this way. Okay, that's pretty perfect right there. Flare this bad boy up, son. 3/8 is right there. So we got this. Just clicked on 3/8. See that right there. Get this hard right there. Pause. You can see in there. It's gonna go down. And once it starts making contact with the copper, you go back and forth. And then gradually proceed to go clockwise. I heard that this gives you a really good flare consistently. There you go. Now back it all the way up. So you can't no more. There you go. Then loosen this bad boy up. And then move this back. And another perfect flare. Look at that right there. Wow. That is perfect. Look at that. That's perfect right there. Yeah. Alright, so I said we're pretty good with this vacuum. It's been like 45 minutes. I've been busy with getting that one prepared for tomorrow. So let's do a decay test real quick. So let's close this valve right here. Close this. And turn this off. And watch this. So it's 4:16 now. We will wait about let's say 4:30-ish. And it's been a while already. Past. Jeez, man, it's been a long time and it's holy, man. Alright. So getting the electrical done right here. I'm not gonna be able to finish today I have to leave my tools on the roof. We're gonna be back here tomorrow. My tools will be safe, I hope. And it's looking good so far. Took the top off. We had to put the electrical right here. There, this is the upstairs unit. They got upstairs, downstairs, loft. This is a loft setup. Since we're not going to be able to return for tomorrow, I'm not going to leave it under vacuum. So I'm going to open the valves. I'm going to test it tomorrow. Just open them. Just opening the valves real quick. Right here, that one's all the way open. We'll open this one too. De minimis. All right. Back again. We are here. Oh my God. Gotta take this trash today. Alright, this is what we're left with. I gotta do the wiring for that. Wiring for this, braze right here and right here. Alright, I got this new Malco, new for me at least. New Malco driver, nut driver. It's got the Phillip bit, so I don't have to keep running back and forth for my bits. Alright, got all these wired up now. Verified. We had to use this as ground. Yeah, you can turn it on now.
Alright, here we go.
So this has to be ground. We don't have green wire right now.
I hear the drain. Have you disconnected it up there? Oh, yes, you did. Got it.
Got my thermometer right here. Yeah, getting 55 degrees. Nope.
Alright, so.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. That's what came out of the lines. A lot of it on the towel. Wow. It's horrible. So we got all that flushed out. And we used a whole brand new bottle, just enough to pressure test. Man. We used all of this. It's empty now. Now I'm gonna braze. While flowing some nitro through here. Here we go. So I'm ready to braze right here. And then just in case to protect the roof, we're pointing down, so I'll just put this down there. A little tip when brazing is kind of bending this right here, so you can get a nice little angle when you're trying to drop your solder. See that black stuff flying around? That's soot. Quick and easy. These aren't thick pipes, so it doesn't take much. Doesn't have to look perfect, just as long as it holds pressure and no leaks. Inspect it with my mirror. Looks good. We'll call that perfect. Alright. Gotta open it. Duh. So I like to add just a little bit around the edge right here. Nothing too crazy. A little bit on the threads. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit. And then it's also a good idea just to put a little bit on the back of the flare. Nothing too crazy. Just right there. And then when you want to seat it again, make good contact right there. Tighten it. Tighten it just enough with your fingertips so it stays. And then give it a little nudge with your wrench. So it stays. And do the same thing with this one. There. It's a little bit in the back of the flare. Oh, not too much right there. There you go. Seat it real nice. Half 11.8 right there. 11.8, 23. This one's calling for 25.8. There you go. 2 pounds over. That's gonna go fine. Jumped up real fast on me, but that should be alright. Turn this off.
It should be okay.
Let's go to tightness test. Start there. It's 207 right now. And let's wait. 224 now. Gotta call that good. We had a 2-degree temperature drop. So the pressure is gonna slightly decrease. Time to let it out. Here we go again. Okay, grab this. All right, here we go. Get 30. All right, looking good. Looking good. It's looking good now. We'll be out of here soon. this is it. Gotta rush out of here for another call, but that's it. Strap down. This is the other one. So thank you for watching. Man, my GoPro keeps dying, I don't know why, but thank you for watching. That's it.